welcome back again. And here is my Osaka Marathon 2023 race recap.
Osaka Marathon is the second biggest marathon in Japan behind Tokyo, with more than 30,000 runners taking part. This year, they opened up for the first time in 3 years since COVID to about 700 overseas runners. All the slots were snapped up in less than 24 hours. The race flagged off from the Osaka Castle Park area and finished near the Intel Osaka Exhibition Center. This rainbow wristband verifies that we don't have a temperature. The queue for the toilets were very long. Personally, I waited about 20 minutes to use the toilet, and another one of my friends actually waited more than an hour just to pee before the race. Madness. It was a pretty long walk to the actual start line, and with an amount of people all heading to the same place, it felt pretty congested. At least it was a pretty scenic walk through the Osaka Castle Park area. I am heading to start block B where my coral is. Runners in the coral waiting for the 9:15 a.m. flag off. The race flag off pretty sharp on the dot. After flag off, the streets were pretty congested for at least the first 3 kilometers, where my pace was pretty slow and I found it quite difficult to settle into my target marathon pace. I saw quite a lot of runners dressed in costume to run, including Sailor Mercury and Super Mario. Race route was pretty challenging, with plenty of rolling hills and inclines, especially in the second half. After 42.195 km of running, it was such a relief to see the finish line. I finished in a new personal best of 3 hours, 42 minutes and 28 seconds, so I will take that. After the race, we collected our finisher entitlements, which included our finisher medal, a finisher towel which was pretty huge, as well as quite a lot of snacks and food, and a bottle of isotonic drink. It was super cold after the race, and even with a jacket on, I was still shivering. They still made us walk down the stairs to the metro station after completing the marathon.
Okay, so how did the race go? In the morning, I would say it was definitely very cold. We started at about 4 degrees, which is pretty freezing considering that I am from sunny Singapore. So the weather heated up to about 6 to 8 degrees, never going higher than 9 degrees. This was definitely the coldest race that I have ever done to date. In terms of the race route, it was a pretty challenging route with multiple rolling hills and inclines, especially in the second half of the race. So my first 21 km, I was on pace to run a BQ timing, finishing the 21 km mark in about 1 hour 47 minutes. But in the second half, I slowed down. Not sure whether it's because it's the hills that got to me, or the fatigue in my legs, or maybe my body just couldn't handle the pace. But I'm still happy because even though it wasn't a DQ, it was still a PB by 3 minutes. So I have a new marathon personal best of 3 hours, 42 minutes and 28 seconds. So I'm pretty happy and I will take that. Yay! This is Pris Chu from prischu.com signing out. If you were happy with what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my page at prischu.com. Till then, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!